bench. I done made some cool.
Season 5. There are 4 weeks remaining.
Let's go!
Come on, at least try.
Someone help out! All day, baby.
Woo! I run this, I run this.
You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come around.
We always be ready.
Come on, MP.
What you got going on today?
That's the way I back up my game.
Get started, man. Get started.
Let's do this.
Bitch back.
You're like money in the bank.
I got ball. Way to grab. Way to get it, baby.
Hey, good board.
Keep it going.
We're here. We're here.
I got it.
Well, excuse me.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
You got it. Come on.
Y'all ready to lose?
You got ball. Jeremy.
Yo, keep shooting that.
Yes.
Your confidence is gone now.
Hey, yo, right here. Way to get it. Shot. Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. No.
Now that's what I want to see.
Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. Hey, good look, baby. Box out. That's all right, man. Good look. Hey. Hey, that's a good look, man. Box out. Kill me.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Focus. Don't let him worry. Keep shooting. Yes. Let's go.
And he's about to tear it up. Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Good, MP. What's up, MP?
About to tear the roof off.
Don't forget about our volunteer. Bring the family and get a free go for the bubblehead.
A reminder to come to our water bottle promotion coming up. Every fan will receive the Sun Logo water bottle.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
Some fans be sure to come out to the next home game. The first 15,000 fans will receive their own golden gorilla bobblehead. Looking to be a part of future Sun games? We've got information on available.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Edwards.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Edwards. And it's the dude in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Suns, they've got Kevin Durant, Fred VanVleet out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Iguodala in at the five. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Miller outside, from outside the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Edwards against Booker. Shot is up. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Both good from the line that time. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Beal. Now Durant. Here's Booker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Edwards against Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Back to Booker. Over Edwards. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Miller, a screen on Beal. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Iguodaro. Outside Booker. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 7. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've stuck to the plan in the early going, playing their style of basketball, and they're proving to everyone they have the potential to get even better.
Miller on the wing, guarded by Durant. Pass to the dude. It's tipped. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Steps back. Beal left side. Pass to Durant. Van Vliet outside for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Edwards against Beal. Takes a 3. And Edwards good for 3. He's got 7.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The dude's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Now here's Alexander Walker. The steal. Pass to Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul him.
Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them, but what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know and they're prepared to execute. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Edwards, the pass to the dude. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Miller. Here's Booker. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 points.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, Minnesota.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards against Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. Last game out, he had 38 points.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
It's Booker on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Van Vliet. To the middle. Hook shot on the way. Minnesota again missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Beal outside. The 3. Buries it from 3.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Van Vliet. The dude passes to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's the dude. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Timberwolves trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the basket by Edwards.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the dude in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 26 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Booker. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We got this.
Decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Outside, Williams. Grant, the pass to the dude. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
We've got Chemezi Metu. Royce O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker. And it's done in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Shannon. To the right side. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's the dude, and that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Left side, Booker finds the open look, and it's on target. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it.
Pass to Shannon. 4-3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's the dude, and he goes in for the dunk. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Booker looking around. Tipped.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Number 80 at the line for 1.
Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to the dude. Grant with it. To the inside. Here's the dude. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's 3-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become 3-point contests.
You take a look at Edwards. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the 3-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the 3-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. A pride for them this time.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside, DiVincenzo. To Edwards. That shot missing. Booker with the defensive effort. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Shoots over Booker. Tries again. And the layup is good. The dude's got 15.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Iguodaro grabs a miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, it's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Now here's Dunn, tightly guarded. Inside, here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to the dude. He can't hit that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Dunn outside. Outside Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the dude, defended by Dunn. The dude passes to DiVincenzo, and there's a pick. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dunn with it, picked up by Grant. Dunn's shot is good. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to DiVincenzo. He shoots it. Minnesota again missing. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now Van Vliet, still without a bucket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Booker. Timberwolves trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The dude passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Edwards.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 7.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Durant for 3. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got rebound number 11. To the middle to halt the run. And it's good on the layup. The dude's got 17.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Phoenix leading by 5. Dunn outside. Back to Van Vliet. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards against Beal. Fires from the wing. Here's the dude. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Here's Dunn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. Good on the second one. Here's Dillingham. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Count that one.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
.151 left to play in the first half. Pass to Durant. Snatched away. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's the dude. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Number 80, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the second free throw is good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, Durant. Dillingham with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to the dude. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by O'Neal. Down low. Here's the dude. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. The dude's got 25 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Van Vliet, the pass to Dunn. Beal outside. Durant with a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Easy money for KD inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
To the middle. Here's the dude. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Now here's Beal, covered by Alexander Walker. Beal, no good. Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Durant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
We direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rim roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh! Give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Suns trailing. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Miller, and it's the dude in at center. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Miller outside. Pass to the dude. Shots blocked. Outside Booker, inside. Here's Van Vliet. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Minnesota has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's the dude. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The dude's got 31 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Iguodaro. Beal outside from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's the screen. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Van Vliet. Miller, the pass to the dude. Back to Miller, 4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Here's the dude. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The dude's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Dillingham. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. The dude's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 3. Durant inside, guarded by Miller. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Right wing. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Van Vliet. Lets it go. Dillingham, no good. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Minnesota, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, currently a ways below. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Edwards. Here's the dude. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Suns lead by 8. And here's Van Vliet. All sorts of time. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Edwards. Over Booker. Here's the dude. And he dunks it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Booker. 22 points for him. They set a pick. Launches it. And Booker cash on the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Edwards has got 14.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Outside Durant. The floater. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside, Alexander Walker. Miller, a screen on Beal. Here's Alexander Walker. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Takes the 3. Miller pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Dillingham. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the paint. Oh, denied by Durant. And he's able to get it back. The shot's good. The dude's got 35 in the game.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Durant. The 6-footer. Rebound Minnesota. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with it. Van Vliet covering. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Booker against DiVincenzo. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Booker can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Dillingham. He has 6. Over Van Vliet. Out to DiVincenzo. Five to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To snap the cold streak. Done. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Dunn's got 8.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Grant's checked in for the Timberwolves. Phoenix leading by 5. Dunn outside. Hits the trifecta. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Grant. Inside. Here's the dude. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The dude's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Durant's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. The Suns leading. Van Vliet with a screen on DiVincenzo. Durant's shot is off.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Durant outside. Pass to the dude. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. The dude's got 45 points. Right now, a close game for Phoenix. Booker against DiVincenzo. Here's Iguodala. 7 points in the game. Booker with it. It counts! And the foul! It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
the inside. Here's the dude. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for Minnesota.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to O'Neal. Dunn outside. Here's Booker. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Doubled by O'Neal. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. The dude's shot is off. Well, Phoenix is shooting 46% from the field in the second half. It's picked off. Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. Here's the dude. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Number 8, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Metu, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Williams is checked in. It's both from the stripe. Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
And despite the size mismatch and getting a little aggressive down there.
He's making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Okay.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fred Van Vliet out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The dude passes to DiVincenzo. Uses the glass on the layup. DiVincenzo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Phoenix with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Here's the dude. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one's off.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Van Vliet. Pass to Metu. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Booker against Edwards. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. The dude passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, DiVincenzo pulls in another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Allen, he's checked in for Metu. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for DiVincenzo. And so here's Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Booker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Edwards with some muscle.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's O'Neal. Outside Booker. Back to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They lead by 1. There's a screen. That one's good. Nothing but net. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Gobert with a screen on Allen to the inside. Gobert not bothered by the D.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. For 3, O'Neal. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, the Suns shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns.
He misses the free throw. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Miller, a screen on Allen. Pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. Booker defending to take the lead. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Dillingham. Booker defending. Miller, pass to Edwards. Back to Miller. Down low. Here's the dude. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. KD out here flexing on people.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's the dude. Another miss by Minnesota. For Phoenix, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. The dude with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 41%. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodaro's, the Suns lead by 7. What a throwdown from KD.
slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Minnesota with possession here. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. Here's Edwards. Looking to win the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Van Vliet's checked in for Phoenix. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's in there.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Booker, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Iguodaro. Beal outside. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Booker. To the paint. The kick out to Van Vliet. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 10.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Dillingham. Here's the pick. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Booker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to the dude. Here's the hook. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Beal outside. Here's Iguodaro. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. You guys look tired out there.
Today.
Let's ball. Hey, let's go. Move around. Yeah. Way to go hard.
Nice shot.
I can keep going. Let's go. That's all day. We can call it. Oh! Someone get on here.
Keep it going.
Breaking the sweat out here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Talk it. Talk it now. Way to grab it! That's all right.
Now that's what I want to see.
Hey, say. Hey, that's all right.
like Money in the Bank.
Don't worry, keep taking that. Hey, don't worry.
One more.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's go. Gear up. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Your confidence is shot now.
Let's go. We ready. What's your one?
Well, excuse me.
What's the foul? Side to it.
Hey, mismatch. Help him.
All day, baby.
Give me that. That one. Come on. In time.
Get that out of here.
Yes. Hey, see you later, man. You got it. Come on, man. We ready. Let's go. No.
Come on, box him out, man.
Great game.
I run this. This is my game.
My dog was backstage. Hot dog difference. Alright, great snack.
all these. A triple decker PB&J.
Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, I want to break the problem. You get cut off the crust, too.
My back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I had one of those nice riding mowers.
Oh, it must be nice. I got that old push mower.
Yeah, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I wanted some very itinerary.
I was just about to when I get back. What?
Popcorn? For a
Jen
meal?
said she's having to go on that.
But the popcorn's going to go away when it goes out of 2 players.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello. Have a look around. Thanks for coming in. Goodbye. Please come back anytime. You're always welcome.
Hello! Welcome in! Good to see you. bye. Good seeing you. Come back sometime.